Hello YouTube, Brent Peeler here with you. Coming to you from Bangkok. I made it to my hotel here. Made it in from Chiang Mai, flew in late this afternoon. Got here about 5:30, somewhere in there. Just been chilling out here at the hotel. Went and got me a little something to eat, got me a little massage, then come down here and took a nap. Got about an hour and a half nap in me and woke up and I'm wide awake again. So hopefully I'll get some sleep tonight. This is the front of the hotel here. It's kind of in the alleyways, right between these two buildings here. There's a walkway to the main street, and then of course right there by the Hyatt Regency, you've got your BTS Nana station, which is handy as hell because if you're in Bangkok, you know how important that BTS train system is if you're trying to get around. It's just the traffic can be miserable here. You can see there's a train going by right now. I took a train from the Savannah Boom, or however you say that, Savannah Boom Airport. I took the you just walk straight down to the basement floor of the airport and you jump on the train. I took it to the very last stop and was going to get off and change to the BTS because there's several different trains that run or completely different systems. So I was going to have to change at the very last stop, and I just booked me a grab from there, and it took me probably another 45 minutes to get 15 what should have been a 15-minute ride just because the traffic was at a standstill. Let me turn this camera around and I'll show you what we're working with here. Well, let me go ahead and show you the room, I guess. This is the room. This is the BTS Nana Crown Hotel, or Crown BTS Nana, however you say it. Just a basic hotel, folks. Got your room, your bed, got a nice refrigerator, got a little desk area, got my dirty clothes. I got everything down there getting washed. It's actually got a bathtub, a shitter, tank tenderizer, sink. Just a basic hotel room, but it's everything you need, folks. And the location's great. It's cheap. I think I paid $30 a night this time, and I did go ahead and book it for 2 nights because, like I say, I'm taking the red eye out of here tomorrow, so that's kind of a wasted night. But at least I'll have somewhere to hang out until about 8 o'clock tomorrow night, so I'm not having to check out at noon and all that. But right inside that little deal right there, that's that famous Lolita's, the little little BJ bar, and then there's another one right there. As a matter of fact, all them chicks right there work at it. So it's a pretty good location. You just got to fight through that mess right there, and then you can get out on the street. Like I say, let me turn this around. Okay, folks. Yeah, like I say, you just gotta, and they leave you alone as soon as you walk by a time or two. They leave you alone. They don't keep hassling you or whatever. Just tell them you're not interested. Like I say, there's 2 7-Elevens just right there. So a great location, and like I say, across the street's the Nana station, so you can jump on the BTS. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tomorrow because it still took a long time to get here using the train system and the grab. So I don't know. I'm gonna ask around. I wanna give myself plenty of time because this traffic can slow you up. So I think it'd be easier just to use the train system than doing the grab deal, because you get stalled out, and you know how it is when you're waiting to, you got to go check in online. These providers over here, like I think I'm taking Cebu Pacific. I tried to check in online a while ago, and I have no idea if I got checked in or not. I made it all the way through it, 7 different stages, and it acted like I did, but it never sent me confirmation or nothing. It just acted like it wanted me to start over when I got done at the end. So I had another little run-in with a Vietjet today. When I was flying out of Vietnam last time, I used them and wind up getting $200, I think $100, something like that, stolen out of my case, and they made me because they checked the weight of my bags. Of course, I was over, so they made me check one in. Hell, I had my money in a spare wallet just sitting in my overnight bag right there on top. You know, I basically wrapped it up and handed it to them. Handed them my bag with my overnight bag right there on top. So whoever was loading my bag up just unzipped the zipper. Boom, looky there. But at least they left my credit cards alone. You know, I carry a spare wallet with all my extra credit cards and that kind of stuff. But I didn't plan on checking that bag, and I thought I'd have it with me the whole time. And anyway, they stole the money but left the card, so I took that as a win, because you know how difficult it is getting your cards and your driver's license, and I had 2 or 3 different IDs and stuff, so I just chalked it up as a win, even though they beat me. But anyway, I had another run-in with them today. I was able to check in online with VietJet. But there's a comedian. His name's Nate. And if y'all don't know, my first name is Nathan. I've always went by Brent. I don't know why my parents named me that. Well, I do too, because I named my son that too, and he don't go by Nathan either. But anyway, long story short, on my passport it says Nathan Brent, and on my when I was checking in, it wasn't mandatory, so I didn't put my middle name. So I got checked in, going all the way up to the top. You know, you save yourself so much time. You don't have to stand in them lines. Don't have to mess with that shit. I get up to the top, and the guy says, "No, you got to go back down because your name don't match your ticket don't match your passport." And I was like, "Well, but it does, you know." Like I say, my passport says Nathan Brent. My ticket said Nathan. So I thought, son of a bitch, I'm gonna have to go down, stand in this line. So I went back down there, went to one of those machines, and it spit me out the paper ticket. And I thought, this would be good enough, you know. Took it back up there, rejected again. He said, no, you got to go down there to the ticket office, to the check-in line, stand in line, getting with all the people, the madness and all that. Luckily, it was Chiang Mai, and there wasn't very many people there. But I got there, the guy looked at it for about 3 seconds, stamped my paper ticket, and I was good to go. But three different, and it's silly, you know. It said Nathan Peeler on it. It's like, come on now, that's just minus my middle name. But anyway, long story short, I got that handled. Got flew in here. Just little things like that will get you on travel days if you're not patient. But you got to be patient. You got to play by their rules. So I bit my tongue and just rolled with it. And like I say, I got here about 5:30, and here I am. Last night in Bangkok. Like I say, I'm flying out at 10:30 tomorrow night. So I'm gonna hang out here tomorrow. Still plan on going to that massage place I was telling y'all about, the Soul Spa. Check it out, and I'll just do simple stuff. May see how many massages I can get in one day. I don't know, you know, because I'm gonna be killing time. Don't have a whole hell of a lot going on. I was wore out today. I was a wore out son of a bitch. I really was. I got my days and nights mixed up. I told y'all about that. And today I had to get up and go catch a flight, so I wasn't able to nap all day like I'd been doing, or deep into the evening. So I was wore out when I got here. Like I say, I went and got me a little massage. Got my belly full. Come up here and took me about an hour and a half nap, and boom, woke up and hell, I'm wide awake again. So I hope I can sleep tonight. Like I said, it don't really matter. I'm gonna be doing this same shit again tomorrow night. I probably won't get to. I think I get to Angeles at 3 o'clock in the morning. So, but yeah, I didn't mean to ramble on about all that nonsense, but my overall take on Thailand this time was it's a great place to come visit, folks. It really is. Phuket, Pattaya, Chiang Mai, Bangkok. They've all got a different feel to them. If I had it to do over again, I would have went north and just skipped the south deal. I would have skipped Thai altogether. I think just wasn't what I was looking for this round. Maybe next time, I don't know. But yeah, I enjoyed Chiang Mai. That was probably my favorite. Thailand, you spend a lot of time over here. Spend a lot of time thinking to yourself, I wonder if that beautiful woman right there has a penis. Because don't let your guard down, folks. There is some beautiful, beautiful women over here, and you just don't know, because they've been playing this game a long time, and it's one of them deals. I'm not confident enough to know. I know that when I first got here, my taxi driver that drove me from the airport was saying, "Lady boy, woman, lady boy, woman," and I couldn't tell the difference. So right there, that told me I better be damn careful. And imagine if you was drinking on top of that, it would really be wild. I'm sure you could just, you can ask them, and hopefully they'll tell you the truth, because that could be a bad deal. You know what I mean? That hurts your old pride, But anyway, really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the people, the food, the culture. Just been a hell of a journey. It's a little short of a month. But like I say, I'll be flying into the Philippines. Gonna settle down, take it easy for a while. Like I say, lay down, lick my nuts for at least a couple weeks. I'm gonna do 3 days in Angeles City, try to take care of some stuff there, and then it's on to Dumaguete and just or Valencia, and I'm just gonna chill, just gonna relax and let whatever comes come. And a bunch of y'all was telling me, you're the fastest slow traveler that I've ever seen. Yeah. You're right, because if I'm in a place like this or on the road too long, I get anxious and want to go on to the next hurrah or whatever. Especially after that Pattaya deal, I was there about 3 days and I realized and I'd already booked my flight, so it wasn't like I could just. I would have had to eat the ticket, so I just went ahead and stayed there the full 7 days, but. That really put a little bounce in my step, made me want to get on down the road. But like I say, that's why I don't like to plan too far out. If I had it to do all over again, I would. Being here in Thailand, it's not an international flight or nothing, so just leave yourself a couple of days notice. I think you can get them flights worth the money. I was looking at Skyscanner. I don't think they really go fluctuate that much, within 3 or 4 days. So I wouldn't have planned, 7 days out or whatever, or when I was leaving the next city. And that way I could have got to Pattaya, seen that it wasn't for me, spent a couple of days there and hit the road and enjoyed Chiang Mai a little longer, or went to Hoi Hin or whatever. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. I really have. It's been a hell of a journey, but it's time to go rest up and chill out in the Philippines. Yeah, I think it'll do me some good to just kind of chill out, lay down, and just relax for a while. This Thailand, it'll take a lot out of you. It really will. It just the pace is just it's so fast here. I don't know how to explain it. Even the slow cities are pretty quick, a hell of a lot quicker than anything I've been a part of in the Philippines or whatever. And I don't know. It does. It just gradually grinds on you. I think if a guy was come up here and just go up north, Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, it'd be a whole different ball game. It wouldn't wear on you like all this. And like you said, y'all are right. This slow travel has been pretty quick. It's been damn quick. It's been a week at each place, and so come over here, pick you a spot, and I'm not saying that's the wrong way to do it, the way I did it, but I just know now that I know what my favorites are and where to head next time. The first time I came here, I came to Phuket, and I loved it. I absolutely, and I liked it this time. I really did. I'm not knocking Phuket. When I got to Chiang Mai, it just changed my outlook on all of this, and I like coming. A lot of people don't like Bangkok. I can't stand Manila, but this don't feel like Manila to me. I mean, it's huge. It's one big ass city, but you got your little neighborhoods, and to me, it's walkable. It's, you know, of course you're not going to walk plumb across the city. I'm not saying that, but this little neighborhood that I'm in has everything that I need, and I could chill here and seeing some of the stuff, you know, you know, the bar girls and just the way people go about their business every day. It's pretty. I can just sit back and watch it all day, you know. And there's plenty of places here on these little side streets and side alleys that are set up, little restaurants where you can just sit there and people watch. It's a pretty cool vibe. It really is. I was always taught to, in like cities, you know, stay away from the dark alleys and the well, to me in Thailand, that's the furthest thing. That's where you find your interesting shit. You know, I wouldn't say the dark alleys, but sure enough, these little alleyways just they've got their own little unique, a whole different experience from a block down the road. So don't let that intimidate you. Check it out. There's lots of you'll find some damn good eating spots and all kinds of just gems hidden in these little side streets and side alleys and whatnot. Don't be and for the most part, everywhere I've been in Thailand's been super safe. I know the cops don't fuck around here in Thailand. I was in Phuket and I guess the guy got drunk or whatever, but I seen him. They was hauling him from the beach. Like 5 different cops carrying this guy with his hands cuffed behind his back, one on each arm, one on each foot, and somebody guiding his head, and they just throwed that some bitch in the back of the pickup, and off they went to jail. So I don't know what he done, but it wasn't good. You could tell he's drunk off his ass because he couldn't even, you know, he was mumbling some shit that nobody could understand. Somebody tried to come and be a spokesman for him, but that didn't work either. They just, I don't care what you got to say, this bitch going to jail, and that's where he went that night. But yeah, I really enjoy it. So I hadn't never been worried about, you know, my safety or any of that. So if you're worried about that, I just wouldn't worry about it. Like I say, there's beautiful women everywhere, or I think they're women. There's probably both. Well, I know there is, but it's just an awesome place. It really is. But it's time to move on. Time to get back to the Philippines. Start my little clock over. Starting brand new. So I've got, you know, starting from scratch. So I don't have to worry about immigration. You know, none of that. All them new laws. You know, I think they start asking questions after a year. I won't have to worry about that. So my driver's license starts back over when I get there, because every time I think your driver's license is good for 90 days. I think when you're there. Of course, I don't have a motorcycle endorsement, but I could drive a car or whatever. So there's perks both ways. So just keep that in mind. I appreciate everybody watching these videos. That's all I got for now. This is Brent's Tripping. Peace.